What up, guys? It's Danny Movies here, and I'm here with another video. This video I'm going to talk about the first two Hunger Games books and my expectations about the movie coming March 24th. So yeah, let's get started. This is the first book of the Hunger Games. It is actually one of the best books I ever read since Harry Potter and those Stephen Diary books. And it's really interesting. They have really good characters. The premise is interesting. So the story pretty much follows is like a future where uh, okay, here it is. The place once known as North America lies nation of Panem, shared capital surrounding the 12 organization districts. Capital is harsh and cruel, keeps the district in line, forcing them to send all one boy and one girl between the ages of 12 and 18 to face it in the Anglo-Hunger Games to fight to death on live TV. 16-year-old Katniss forgets regrets as a death sentence, which she steps forward to take her sister's place. Gains but Katniss, without really meaning, she becomes a contender. But, it, but if she's to win, she still has to start making choices to survive against humanity and life against love. So that's pretty much what the first book's about. And really, I really love these books. It's not that long of a read. It's 27 chapters, so technically it's not really that bad of a not that long. This I think almost took me a week to read. And, yeah, it's I really love the characters. My favorite character where I can relate to, I can really relate to Peeta. From, I think I really have a same personality as Peeta, so I kind of like that because he's just that nice guy. Everyone likes. He likes to help his family and friends out, and just like he just loves helping people, and he's a really good guy, and I can relate to that. So I am a lot like him. And I really like Katniss. She's such a strong female. Um, she's badass. I think she can probably kick my ass if I ever like mess with her. If I was like, well, she can probably kick a lot of people's asses. Um, a lot of like she's tough. Like she's no Bella Swan. Don't get me started on Bella Swan. I hate her. So, but that's yeah, that's the first book, and now the second book takes right place after. I don't really have. This is Catching Fire. If you can't see that, right? It's Catching Fire. If you can't see that, yeah, Catching Fire. I just took the paper off because it's easier for me that way, and I kind of like it like this with the bird. It's kind of really cool looking. Um, this is also chapter. This is only 27 chapters, but this took me a little longer because I got this the same day a book sent from Seven Diaries Ripper, so I was reading them back and forth. So that took me a while. This took me like at least maybe I finished it Thursday night, and this Thursday, and I think I got it like last month, like in the middle of the month, or like beginning of the second week of the month. So this book took me a month, but I really enjoy this. It's pretty much it's about right after like the winner of the Hunger Games go on tour and all this stuff, and I don't really have the thing right now. I kind of fade from it, I forgot a lot because there was a lot of good stuff I remember like in this book, and I might be talking about some spoilers. Just to warn you right now, some spoilers might be coming from this if you haven't read the first two books. I plan to get the third book for Christmas for my sister and this Chekhov T-shirt, so I'm looking forward to that. So, so yeah, definitely pick these two books up if you don't have a chance. So I'm just like talk about some of my favorite scenes from the first book, second book. Some of my favorite scenes. I really like the relationship between Peeta and Katniss. Like she doesn't trust Peeta because in the first book only one in the first book only one can win, and pretty much they had if they were both they this is a spoiler right here, they both make it out alive because they fall in love with each other. So they both won the Hunger Games, two of them. They wouldn't kill each other, so I kind of like that. That was kind of really nice about it. And what I also like about this book is like it's not all about romance. It's action. It's brutal. It's it's actually really brutal. Um, and I really like the action. It's really intense. Like you're on the edge of your seat most of the edge of the time. You cry. Like I almost cried when Rue died. Like that sucks how she died. I love Rue. She's like a little kid and she got brutally murdered. And Peter's one of those guys like he doesn't really want to kill no one. He doesn't think because he's that good guy. Like he doesn't want. He still wants to like in the trailer. He still wants to be him. He wants to show Capital they don't own him. He wants to if he dies, he's, he still wants to be still be him. He wants to still be him when in the end of it, even if he dies. He doesn't want to change for nobody, and you gotta respect that in a guy. He's a really good character, and Gale's really good. You like Gale? He's a good character. He's another guy in District 12. Guessing like, and they're kind of go like they're not really like Edward and Jacob. They kind of like want to they want to have what's the best for Katniss, and you respect that. They don't fight over that much. I don't think. Pretty much they don't really like they like both like her, but they want the best. And Katniss pretty much knows who she wants. She's not like Bella Swan. Just doesn't roll up in a ball in the woods and cry for like 2 hours or sit in a window. But yeah, I need to stop talking about Bella. It's not about Film Twilight. It's about Hunger Games. But it is pretty much okay. Those are my favorite parts. I have a lot more favorite parts, but yeah. Okay, now Catching Fire is really intense. I really love who I really like how Peeta killed people. Peeta actually killed people in this book, but he needed to do it to help Katniss. Like he needed to. I really like that. I really like Finnick. He's really good. Finnick is a really likable character. I can't wait to see who they get him to play in the next movie. Um, I like the banter between Katniss and Peeta because they're in a relationship in this book, and it's really good. And pretty much I like Haymitch. He's in there. I like Prim. I really like Prim. I really like the sister relationship. Like in the first book, I should have mentioned that. That is a really good relationship. It's really likable. It's like I said, it's really intense. I really love this book. So yeah. Oh, and I like how I also like how Peeta no Finnick had to save Peeta to Katniss to trust him. So that's good. So yeah, he becomes he's good and on their side. So yeah. So okay, I'm gonna talk about the movie a little bit on my expectations. I'm actually really pumped for the movie. I think it's gonna be actually one of the best movies I hopefully well since Harry Potter because I'm really looking forward to it. I hope they show a lot of the story. Just not they don't show that much romance. They like to show a little bit of it, but it's not all about the romance. It's about survival and like to just to get through it so they can survive. So I really want to see the cave scene. I really want to see scenes between them talking like they don't trust each other a lot. Like he's flirting. I like that kind of. I really hope they show that a lot more. The Prim scenes. Gale, I want like the other tributes. I like how meet and kind of talk to a little bit. That'll be really interesting to see how that all plays out. Rue, I'm looking forward to see. That would be really cool. So many stuff I'm looking forward to see. So I'm looking forward to all that, and I'm just so excited. Um, so yeah, and what I love what they're doing before this video ends. I like only have a couple minutes because only 10 minutes, I guess. Um, I I love the marketing. The Capital PM and Pam October is awesome. I'm like District 12. I'm District 12 all the way. I'm both District 12 on both sides. So yeah, if you guys want to check them out, link will be below. I'll give you guys a link. So this is Daniel Movie. I'll catch you guys later.